For week 5, starting with row 58. We're going to be working along the short end of our work and following the pattern that was started at the end of last part. We're going to be making a small ripple pattern along the short end. Color placement is entirely up to you on this section, so have fun with that and make your shawl, your wrap, unique. So starting in the corner before a short side, we're going to start with the double crochet 2 together in the first 2 stitches. So we want to find that middle or that corner half double crochet to start our double crochet 2 together. So we insert and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through all 3 for that double crochet 2 together. Make a back post double crochet around each of the next 2 stitches. One and 2. And then in this next stitch, we'll make a double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet all in that same stitch. Oops. We'll back post double crochet around the next 3. Now we've already worked this stitch here, so be careful to start on the next stitch for your back post. So 3 back post double crochet. We'll skip the half double crochet 2 together, and starting in the next stitch we'll make 3 more back post double crochet. 1, 2, and 3 back post double crochet. And then in this chain 2 space from last round, we will place a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. And that's our first repeat. So starting with this first stitch here, past that chain 2 space, we'll make 3 back post double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. We'll skip the half double crochet 2 together from last round, 3 more back post double crochet, and then in that chain 2 space we'll make a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So you can go ahead and repeat that down the short side, and I'll meet you at the end of this row. Work your way down the side. You'll have 11 of these peaks where those chain 2 spaces are. You'll work 3 back post double crochet after that 11th one, skip the half double crochet 2 together, 3 more back post double crochet, and then in this next stitch you'll place that double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet for our 12th peak. And then around the next 2 stitches we will place back post double crochet, and then in the last 2 stitches, so it'll be the first half double crochet of the corner, we'll make the first part of the double crochet 2 together, and then in that corner half double crochet we will pick up another loop, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 3 loops, and pull through 3 for our double crochet 2 together in those last 2 stitches of the side. So you'll have these 12 peaks to form a small ripple on the short end of our shawl. Okay, and then you can chain one, which does not count as a stitch. Just gives us some room to turn and begin on the next side. So row 59, we will do the double crochet 2 together. So I'm going to start with a starting double crochet. So I lift my loop a little bit longer to yarn over with the loop, insert into the top of the double crochet 2 together to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and into the next stitch, pull up a loop again, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through all 3 for a double crochet 2 together in these first 2 stitches. We'll double crochet in the next 2 stitches, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that chain 2 space. So in the top of our peak, we'll place these double crochet with a chain 2 in between. Double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. We'll skip these next 2 stitches and double crochet in the next. Now you want to be careful when you make this double crochet that we don't have our yarn stretched and make it really loose, or we'll have the big gap form there. There will be a little gap, but we want to snug in our yarn, sort of pull them together so our stitch doesn't stretch to close in that valley. So double crochet in these next 3 after we skip the 2. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that chain 2 space. So you can continue that down this row, remembering to double crochet in 3, skip 2, double crochet in the next 3. And then you can make the peak with that double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So you can go ahead and work down the row, and I'll meet you just before the end of this row. So after your 11th peak, you have done the 3 double crochet, skip 2, 3 double crochet. We'll make another double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that last chain space. We will double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. And then the last 2 stitches, we work a double crochet 2 together again. Row 60 and 61 are a repeat of our row 59. So you can go ahead and work 2 more rows the same as we did 59, and you can see how that ripple pattern is really starting to show up across the end. Row 62, we will double crochet 2 together in the first 2 stitches. Back post double crochet around the next 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the chain 2 space at the peak, back post double around 3, 1, 2, and 3. Skip those next 2 stitches, back post double around the next 3. So it's very similar to our previous rows, only we're working back post double instead of the double crochet in between the peaks. So continue to work that down the row. And that is our set of rows that you need to know for this part 5. Reminder, at the end of the row, after your 12th peak, you back post double around 2 stitches before we end the row with the double crochet 2 together. You will continue to repeat rows 59 through 62. The pattern suggests up to row 74. You can decide how many repeats you want of these 4 rows, and then we want to end with row 75, which is suggested, or whichever row after you've got your number of repeats you want to end with a row 59. So a back post row and then end with one more row of the row 59. So you can go ahead and work that on both short ends of your shawl until you're happy with however many repeats, the length of your shawl, and then I'll see you back here next week for our final part, part 6.